Oh yeah. Okay YouTube, how you doing? It's been a while. Been busy, and as the title suggests, beyond me why, but I'm going to go for the Kixx collection on the Amstrad CPC. Mad. Why? Well, a few reasons why, I suppose. Or why and why, to be honest. Why do you want to do it when you've got the big box games, or you've got one floppy disk or something like that? That's one thing. But then why? So as far as I'm aware, I don't think anyone else is doing it. I don't think anyone else is doing the Kixx collection at all. I'm not aware of. If so, let me know. And definitely not for the Amstrad. Now, as you know, a few people are doing the the Hit Squad collections. I think mainly the Spectrum or Commodore 64. And I looked at the Amstrad one because I still have the Retro Gamer mag with the lists. I still have this one. And at the time reading this, I think it's a couple of years old now, I thought, oh, I don't know why. Well, that could be quite interesting, but looking at the list, definitely changed my mind anyway. Then a little while ago, I picked up a couple of Kixx exclusives, Kixx range, which mainly like US Gold and a few early Gremlin games, and a few others, of course. I don't know, it's something I could be tempted to collect the Kixx ones. Again, why do I want to do that? I've got like half the games probably in the big box. And we all like a big box, don't we? Let's face it, a lot of us like a big box. But I'm doing it, I'm now doing it. I thought I'd check, see how many Kixx games I had. I had a few anyway in the collection. Because sometimes certain games don't show up very often, and you'll get the budget game, if not the big box. Wait for the big box to come along perhaps. And I don't know if there is a definite list, a definitive list somewhere for Kixx games. I've been quite busy, so I've not had a lot of time to really delve into it yet. I'm still working on it. I had about 70 odd games at one stage. Hit Squad, by the way, is about 115 games for the Amstrad. Yeah, anyway, Kixx. I started with about 70 games, and I'm up to about 90 now to get. Over the last couple of weeks, I keep finding a few more. Another one on Sharp and eBay. I thought, oh, didn't know that come out, so it's added to the list. And the list is in here. Almost got it down to one page as it goes. I've done quite a few already. Obviously, you can pick up quite a few at the start. Wherever you're collecting them for, you can pick up quite a few. There's always going to be a few that are going to be hard to get, stuff like that. So, any guys know? Is anyone else doing the Kixx collection I'm not aware of? I might not be subscribed to or something like that. I doubt it. But I asked this because I've been outbid on a couple of Kixx games for quite a bit of money as well, a fair bit of money. Whereas also, you can also buy the big box version for less. So why do you want the Kixx version? One example is F-15 Strike Eagle, which I didn't know about Kixx release, but Micropros are on the Kixx label. Quite a decent flight sim, stroke shooter back in the day. £18 or something it went for. I actually bid like 16 for a budget game, believe it or not. And I was outbid, but you can get a big box for like less than a tenner. So, a bit bizarre that one, I don't know. Yeah, so, what was there to say? Kixx, US Gold mainly, a few Spanish labels, early Gremlin stuff, Epics, some of their games on there, like the old Winter Sports and that, which I've already got, many games, sorry. A few other labels, I think. Yeah, mainly US Gold stuff, so hit and miss, you know. I mean, like the Outrun games, which are very good, but there are some great ones released on there. Some games had a Kixx release, some were released on other labels. I'll explain that as I go. They also changed their label, revamped it, didn't they? A couple of years in. I'll show you the differences there. As far as I know, unlike the Hit Squad, you know, they're set into categories. Kixx hasn't got anything like that or numbered. I haven't seen it on there, but I'll just go through the list. Like I say, if any of you know any different, you know, a bigger list, definitely, please let me know. Okay, that's better. Okay, so the first 4 games, I picked these up because the big box was quite rare, and I've probably got a big box for most of them now as it goes, but obviously still got them in the collection. First up then is behind me, Saint Dragon. Alright. This obviously fantastic game on the Amiga, pretty decent on the PC Engine. It's a great horizontal shooter anyway, obviously, and the Amstrad version, well, it looks nice. Okay music, you might be able to hear. Graphically very nice. It's in a small box, you know, about the size of that, and when it starts moving, well, it barely moves, so where's the speed? The speed's gone, so a bit disappointing really. Okay, next one, all-time classic on most systems, probably apart from the PC Engine version, graphics, and that's Turbine. Definitely one of the games I just had to get when I started collecting the Amstrad again. You ain't going to see much. It's a bright day and a very small graphics obviously on the back of these. Turbine on the Amstrad, it's obviously a multi-load on tape. He looks a bit more like a spaceman than Turbine, as we all know. Okay sound effects, but it does lack music. And some games, pardon me, probably don't need music, but this one maybe it does, but it's a fantastic game. It's really playable. Awesome. And how do you follow Turbine? Turbine 2. Of course. Bigger, better. Well, I think the graphics are a bit ropey in places, to be honest. I'm such a fan of Turbine. I love Turbine 2 on the Amiga, that's probably my all-time favourite game. On the Amstrad, it's definitely a really good game, goes without saying. Just looked quite rough at the start. But definitely one you've got to have. Okay, this is another one, this is the final one that I had to have until I did get hold of the big box. Now, it's pretty good on the Amstrad, only like 4 colours mainly, but it's got it where it counts. It's a stunt car racer. Again, another fantastic game on the Amiga, goes without saying. Link up 2 Amigas, did that with a friend. Fantastic. We did that Lotus 2 as well. Anyway, back to this. Playable, pretty fast, great game. Okay, one great racer to a absolutely appalling racer. Oh my word. You look forward to this game coming out back in the day. I actually went to a shop called John Menzies, and in John Menzies at the time, this is down in Kent, I lived down in Kent, had all these screens up with games playing on them, sort of thing, you know, demos or whatever. And literally every system was there for this game apart from the Amstrad version. And of course, you know why. Outrun. Outrun on the Amstrad. Well, the car looks nice, as Amstrad Action put it. That's as far as it goes, really. There's so many decent speedy races on the Amstrad. There are quite a few. I mean, WC Le Mans, Continental Circus, to name a couple. Outrun, oh, I'd rather it be delayed by 3 months and sort it out. Terrible, just terrible. Okay, I actually got 2 copies of this game, so I think one come with a bundle. I picked up like 3 or 4 bundles as soon as I decided to get into this Kixx collection. So, first up with them, Gauntlet 2, 2 of them. No one needs one, but really good arcade conversion. Good on the Amstrad. I played it for a long time. This is in the, oh, that's what I was going to show you, wasn't I? It's in the old style case. Whereas you compare, say, Turbine 2 in the new style case, what's different, you got the company name there, often. Just looks nicer as well, doesn't it? The Amstrad is a bit boring, the old ones are a bit boring. Yeah, really nice revamp, I think. So yeah, 2 copies of Gauntlet 2. I haven't got Gauntlet yet. I don't think Gauntlet 3 got a re-release. I think. I haven't seen it anywhere yet or any proof of it. Again, if you know any different, please let me know. Right, okay. First of the sports games. World Games. I knew I had this already. Bought it on disc end of last year, I think it was. Great sports game, this one. Really enjoyed it. Lots of little animations that give you a little chuckle, stuff like that. Nice and colourful. Pretty good back in the day. That's an Epix game. Yeah, okay. Another good one actually, Winter Games. Against the old style case. Winter Games is really good actually, it's nice and colourful. Some good playable games. I had a biathlon, just love biathlon. Good stuff. There's a summer game, so I might have that somewhere, I don't know. Two games I picked up last month or two. I would have showed you that pickup video. These are Kixx exclusives. There are a few of them. A Spanish label called Toposoft are responsible for most of these. Not got around to playing any of these two yet. Titanic is a two-part game. First part is, I think you're swimming towards the Titanic, you've got to dodge stuff. Set part is like you're on the Titanic and stuff, collecting stuff, I think. Stuff like that. I don't know, I haven't played it yet. There's a video on YouTube, I'll check it out one day. Second one of them then, Blackbeard. That's the original Kixx title. Yeah, it basically did get released in England, but got a re-release. This is a top-down view, scrolling game. Different music, effects, blah blah blah, yeah, stuff like that. Hack and slashy, shooty type thing. Yeah, okay, so that's the games I've already got. Come up in the mo is the next 10 or 11 games I first picked up. Yeah, we're back. Okay, another 10 or 11 games then. These are the first ones I picked up, and to be honest, I've only played really 3 of these, so I don't know a great deal. First up then, I remember seeing the advert for this, the game that rocked America, and it's called Infiltrator, and it's basically a 3D flight sim shooter. There might be some other sort of levels in here, looking at the graphics on the back, but I haven't played it, know nothing about it. Come in a bundle, so there it is. Okay, this series of games I've never played either. I haven't got the first one yet, which didn't get a Kixx release. It came out on something like Ricochet label or something. I got it on CD32, which I never wanted to load up, to be honest. It's not my sort of thing. Impossible Mission 2. I think they're actually decent-ish games, but it's just never got around to playing them ever. It's the first time I've actually owned one as well. In the Amstrad. Okay, another one of these bundles where I end up getting a game twice. I'd never heard of this game until I saw it. I won it in a single auction for a couple of £. Then I saw this bundle of Kixx games and it was in there as well. So 2 copies, and it's not confused with Iron Man's Super Off-Road. This is 4x4 off-road racing. It's a 3D racer, like Iron Man one's top down. And this basically is Crazy Cars off-road, Crazy Cars game, about the big jumps. Remember Crazy Cars, if you played that, got these ridiculous jumps. Perhaps a bit more exciting than Crazy Cars. I think there's a few more cars on the road. I've seen a bit of her gameplay, I've not played it. Yeah, so I've never heard of it, so it's good to get in the collection. Okay, a few Gremlin games. Early Gremlin games come out on the Kixx label, then they did their own GBH label. So there's 4 here. I've only played one of these, not this one. There's a couple of these games in the series. This one anyway. Vita's Ain't Monty. Yeah, I've noticed already that one of the games, Monty on the Run, is quite an expensive one to get. Cheapest I've seen it has recently actually just come out on eBay, £25. Usually it's around £45 mark for buy it now, that is. So I'm patiently waiting for the auction to see how much it goes for them. Never played a Monty game, so there's about 4 Monty games, but 3 of them are Gremlin games. Another one's an Amstrad game. So if you know Monty, you know what that is. I don't. Oh, I don't know. Right. Okay, this is the game I have played. Did a gameplay of it a couple of years ago. It's called Crackout. It's basically Arkanoid or Breakout, but on the side. So your back can be either side instead of the usual down below. It's quite decent actually, quite enjoy it. It's got some quite decent music too, if I remember rightly. Got an AA rave. Yeah, it's a bit of a variant with a Breakout or Arkanoid. Quite good. Arkanoid was a Hitscott one, I think, or at least Arkanoid 2 was, pretty sure. Okay. 2 games in the same series. Again, never played them. Jack the Nipper. Again, I think these are supposed to be quite good games. Like Impossible Mission is not my thing really, so I'm not going to get around to playing it. So platformer, collect this, do that sort of thing, as far as I know. That's where my interest disappears, sort of thing. And followed by Jack the Nipper 2, Coconut Capers. Which is pretty much more the same, I believe. Yeah, they might actually be quite good games. Just not for me. Okay. Fighting games, all fighting games left now. Going through this quite quickly. First up then, Street Fighter. That's naff to average on every system, I think. Of course, everything happens with Street Fighter 2, isn't it? Obviously the game back then. And was it going to get an Amstrad release? It didn't in the end, did it? Yeah, pretty substandard. Gonna play a fighting game on the Amstrad. It's got to be, for me, Way of the Exploding Fist or International Karate. Plus, yeah, super stuff. Okay, on the background here, Barbarian. Now this is the only one I'm aware of that has the Kixx Legends label, not just Kixx. I haven't seen any other Kixx Legends yet. Master game on the Amstrad. Oops, cool. There's a wolf on the cover. No sign of a, well, apart from my head perhaps, Maria Whittaker. Should have been her on the cover really, shouldn't it? Lovely colourful game, good gameplay. Yeah, good, yeah, back in its day. Yeah, so Gladiators went wolf. Yeah. And of course you follow that with the new label, of course, again. Barbarian 2, which meant you run around and jump a bit, face different monsters. In some ways not as good as this one, just as colourful. Oh, it's alright really. I think in this one you can actually play as the character, Maria character, whatever her name is in this, Princess Bibbidi Bob. Yeah, there we go, that's the first bunch of Kixx games. The next video will be another bunch of Kixx games because I'm still waiting for a few other pickups to do another pickup video. So there we go. Yeah, as I said earlier, if anyone knows a definitive list regarding Kixx games for the Amstrad, in particular of course, I'm still working my way through different websites and stuff like that. Still coming up with new games, well not new games, coming up with finding new games that come out on the Kixx label. So yeah, if you know any difference, let me know. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'm going to enjoy my week off now. See you again soon.